I believe that the United States' role is working closely with our democratic allies. I believe that the U.S. can show leadership with reaching out to allies within the Middle East, and I think we need a stronger commander-in-chief who is very specific in terms of speaking with conviction and conscience about what human rights and human democratic values are in the world. I think the choices are, I believe that the U.S.'s role is to show leadership by reaching out to allies. That's what I would think a strong foreign policy is.
I think either being the world's policeman or simply minding our own business are both terms that are too simplistic to describe what the United States' role should be, both in the Middle East and on the world stage in general. One of the things that I've been very aware of during the Ebola crisis as it emerged in West Africa is that the United States still has a central leadership role in the world. It's clear that if the U.S. doesn't step up to address a humanitarian crisis such as Ebola, nobody else will. Now, with respect to the changes in the Middle East directly into Syria and the legacy of the Bush administration that we're all dealing with, we have important and strong allies in the region. Jordan, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, to whom we give $2.2 billion in military aid each year. If there's a call for troops on the ground in that particular situation right now, it should be those armies, and the United States should be acting in an advisory role, in a role that helps bring together the players on the table. We should also be, I think, able to use our air power, but as far as U.S. troops on the ground, as far as decisions we make about funding and arming certain factions of rebels, I think those are decisions we have to make with great care, great skepticism, and certainly input from Congress.
Wow, if I only have one of those choices. My choice very succinctly would be that we need to stop using authorizations to use military force. I do believe we need a strong military to defend our country, but I also believe that Congress is supposed to declare war. And we haven't done that since World War II. It is time for us to stop being cops of the world unless Congress decides that we should be. And they need to start taking that decision more seriously.